You know, surprisingly, I actually have more time today than I do most days to play this game. And I've got plans tonight. It's kind of crazy to think about. Like, I have more time right now than I do a majority of my majority of my streaming days, where I like get off work or whatever. And I've got stuff to do tonight. I'm gonna go see Thunderbolts tonight, but I'm still gonna put in like a 3.5 hour stream, and usually I put in like a 2.5 hour stream. 1 extra hour of time, bro. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, last time, the pharmacy, the big pharma, which is what I named this stream, they were doing some corrupt shit with the Yakuza and wrapping in my girl, I don't remember her name. What the hell was her name, dude? It was like, is it like Mafuya or something? Dude, I have no idea. Is there like a way I can look at her name? Hashki murder. Interesting. Okay. This is where Mafuyu. That's her name, Mafuyu. Or Mafuyu. Something like that. That's her name though. Don't wear it out. Hell yeah. Dude, I just got finished. If you're watching this shit, which you probably aren't, later on, I just got finished the stream with PR, where we played Dead Island, or not Dead Island, sorry, Dead Rising. Dead Rising, fun game, you know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty fun game. For some reason, though, it does this thing where, like, when your co-op partner dies, they lose all their shit. So stupid. So stupid. So dumb. They should have, like, a storage case or something where you can keep your co-op partner stuff. Something. But the game's, like, 15 years old, so, like, I'm making suggestions to the fucking air, if anything. You know? Making suggestions to absolutely nobody. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play this for a little bit, for a couple of hours, and then I will take off because I'm gonna go watch Thunderbolts. And then after, and then tomorrow I've got some plans in the morning, but I'll probably stream a little bit later on. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Cutscene.
Kaito-san,
Shut the fuck up.
mind playing
Cutscene.
the part of Hashiki?
Guess not. He was round here, yeah? How's this?
Wow, you look so lifeless. You could get a job doing this.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so, 6 months ago, just past 11 p.m., Hashiki and Shono finish drinking. Shono gets in a cab. Hashiki stays and argues with a man in a raincoat, after which he was found here, beaten half to death.
But Shono got in the cab on Showa Street. Meaning Hashiki and his friend went somewhere else just so they could have their little scuffle.
It's definitely quieter here. Maybe this is always where the murderer planned to kill Hashiki.
And what makes you say that?
I don't know. Just a hunch.
Big Mr. Detective. Anyway, I think we got all we can. Nothing's gonna be left from 6 months ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Keep up, huh?
Nice. What's the Queen Rouge?
Where are you going, Tuck?
What do you mean, where
Come
am I
on.
going?
We gotta check out the Queen Rouge. See what Shono and Hashiki were talking about, you know?
I was just taking an alternative route, my dude. I'm sorry to offend you. Okay? But I was just taking a separate route. Damn.
Take it easy.
Fuck, it's not that big of a deal, brother.
Queen Rouge.
Is this a strip club?
So even stuffy, honest scientists come to places like this.
Hashki wasn't exactly honest. Or a scientist. I was on Kajihira's payroll, remember?
Looks like they're not open yet. Hope someone's in there. Where'd you go?
I'm gonna be digging out a hat from my box and fucking wearing a hat for a little bit, I think. For a
Hello?
couple days until it
Is anyone
grows
here?
back a little bit.
We're not open yet, sir. May I ask who you are? I must also point out that this club is members only.
Oh, you know a Hashki from the ADDC? He told us to stop by.
Hashki-san. Sorry, I've never heard of him. All recommendations must come from a current member.
I'm not gonna let this guy play dumb with me.
You know Hashki-san's dead, right? He got beaten to death 6 months ago, right after leaving your club.
Who are you? You're clearly not cops.
We're private investigators. Yagami Detective Agency. We want to know what happened that night.
You think I'm a goddamn elephant man? I can't remember something from that long ago.
We don't need you to tell us. You have girls working here, yeah? If possible, I'd like to talk to the girl who sat with Hashki-san.
Get out of my face. I have no obligation to help you. How about this? I'll talk to you once you're a member. If you can get a recommendation, that is. Let me say, though, our rates aren't exactly what I would call cheap.
I don't have time to go hunt down a recommendation.
Then get out of my face.
I can't afford to waste time with this crap.
Hold on. You guys are recruiting?
And?
Think this girl fits the bill? Pretty damn fine, huh?
Are you cheating on me with PR now, Joker? What's that all about, man? What the fuck? What's that? What's going on there, brother? You're just waiting for PR to stream, aren't you?
Well, she's not bad, I guess.
Not bad. You,
Fuji
my
is a
friend, have
bombshell.
impossibly high standards.
Look, we only go for the hottest chicks. That's how we rake in the big bucks. But there's more to being hot than just looks. You gotta have something extra. Some charm, you know?
What the hell are you doing, Kaito-san? Mafuyu's gonna be pissed.
So a hot girl
you
isn't
can
hot
figure a better
enough
way, be my
because she
guest.
doesn't have
All
aura.
Mafuyu's got to do is get hired and
Looks
find
like
out
you're
what
ready to
Shono
go
and
now.
Hashki were
Dude,
talking
it's so
about.
fucking bad.
Don't be an idiot. We can't ask
Why
her to
is
do
it
that.
so high?
In that case, how about her?
Saori-san? She wouldn't stand more of a chance than Mafuyu did.
He's
Who
gonna
else
be
do we
obsessed
got?
with her.
Whoa, who's that? Now there's a girl I want to see.
Bruh.
Huh?
That photo's not doing her any favors, but polish her up and she'll shine like a diamond.
She's got aura,
Trust
brother.
me, boys.
See what I mean? Even Hoshino-kun's got the hots for her.
Seriously?
You run this club, yeah?
That's right. Please bring that friend of yours over here. I want to see her for myself. Hell, I'll hire her on the spot.
I think we can manage that. Come on, Talk.
He loves those emo girls, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be waiting!
The shy emo girl. Can't blame him. That's fucked up.
Well, looks like we're sending Saori-san in there. It's the quickest way.
Easier said than done. How are we even gonna get her on board?
I don't know. She likes dessert, right? Just give her something sweet and call it a day.
You think she'd really go for that? I bring sweets to the office all the time.
Sounds to me like you're gonna need the Kaito of desserts. A dessert to crush all other desserts.
Oh, yeah? What'd you have in mind?
Do I look like a dessert menu? This is all you, buddy.
It was your idea, jackass.
Bro, I can't believe how fucking stupid that looks. I went, like, it's way too fucking high. Dumb as shit. Alright. Who can I ask that would know where to find a killer dessert? Who's Tsukumo? I don't remember Tsukumo. Kim Tucson. Dude, how many times do I have to tell you I'm not even Asian? Okay, what about Tsukumo?
How's it going, Yagamishi?
Oh, that's the nerdy
There's something
guy.
I need help finding.
What is it this time?
I need the king of desserts. Something that a sweet-tooth hound would do anything to get.
That's the oldest trick in the book. You think a modern woman's gonna fall for that one?
Oh yeah, guys still do it and girls still eat it up.
Really? Dating sounds
Fuck
pretty
that shit
stupid.
up.
But anyway, I'm up for a search. Hit me with some keywords.
Let's try sweets and limited.
Let's give it a shot.
Record
Sharing
yourself
my
going
screen
outside
with you
like
now.
that. I already went outside like this, dude.
Hundreds of hits too many. Can't do a lot with results like that.
So much for limited.
Let's try adding another word to narrow it down, Yagamishi.
Red bean?
That sort of worked, but not well enough. Your girl especially into red beans?
Nah, she's not too picky.
How about we try something else then?
Open?
Yeah, that one brought it down a lot. Smart, smart. I've never thought to go by the shop and not the snack.
I mean, she can't have had a dessert from a store that just opened.
That's my Yagamishi. Should be easy to keep going from here.
Yeah, let's toss Kamurocho into the mix. That did it.
What do we have here? Famous Kyoto sweet shop Takemitsu's Kamurocho branch. Now
I don't think
open on
anybody would give a shit.
Shichibuku
It's
Street.
not that bad of
Perfect.
a haircut.
I'll head over there now.
You know those are limited quantity, right? I don't know if you can still get them this time of day.
Guess I should get moving then.
I don't know who you're going through all this trouble for.
I think it looks
She's a
stupid,
lucky
but it's
girl.
not that bad.
Good luck, Yagamishi.
Gotta run, Tsukumo. Thanks again.
I'll be rooting for you.
Get sweets for the bride.
Yeah.
But it's not like I like... I don't know, man. It's not completely fucked, you know? It's just bad. It's not terrible. You know, and it'll grow back soon.
Some kind of famous sweet shop, huh? No line, though. Guess they're sold out.
Where? Where them sweets at, girl?
Man, only one per person? Huh. Guess I can't complain. At least I got one.
Well, that must be it with the Yakuza yelling at him.
Look, pal. I don't care how long you've been running in Kyoto. If you want to open a shop in this town, you gotta follow the rules.
I told you. I already submitted all my documents.
We don't give a shit about your documents! This is about knowing your place!
You don't mean, protection money?
Protection? I don't know what you're talking about. We just want to make sure you're following the rules.
Excuse me. Mind if I squeeze past you fellas?
Then who the hell are you, huh?
Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna have to come back later. We're in the middle of something.
I'm looking for one of your special mochi, sir.
This ain't a joke, asshole! We're talking here!
You better beat it before this gets ugly.
If anyone needs to beat it, it's you.
Oh, yeah?
Somebody might see you shaking this poor guy down and call the cops. Heck, I'll do it myself.
You think you're safe because you're a civilian, huh? We'll think again.
Why is this like
Come on.
Spider-Man music
Let's
happening?
wreck
in the
this
background?
shithead. Show these Kyoto fucks how things work around here.
Like, alright, man. Calm down, brother. Oh, this song is fucking fire, bro. Fucking playing too much. I should do a Terraria playthrough. I've never played Terraria. Like, I've played it, but I've never gotten into Terraria.
Dude, what the shit?
Like, I've never fought a boss.
Leave now and I won't call the cops. Now go.
Damn it.
Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, that? That was nothing. As I was saying, I'm looking for one of your special mochi.
My apologies, sir. We're all sold out for today.
Sold out? Ah, damn it. I should have come sooner.
Wait, sir. I think I have one.
Huh?
We keep a few separate from our regular sales batch, you know, for TV interviews and like. There still should be some of those left.
Wow. You guys are the real deal. Think I could buy one?
Hell
You can have one for free after what you did today. I insist.
Really? Well, I guess if you don't mind.
Well, I should be going. Thank you again, sir.
Alright. Bribe Sayori. Where's Sayori at? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna go take a look at this sub-story real quick. Oh shit, Mr. Try and Hit Me is back. Oh man, I lost again. Is there really anyone out here who can hit this guy? Oh, there is. And I won't be losing to anyone until I face him again. Hey, aren't you?
Hey.
Yo, it's been a while. So we meet again at last. Been looking forward to a rematch. Ready to punch some air? Aren't you all fired?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I've been training day in and day out for this moment. I'm practically untouchable now. Still costs 5,000 yen per round, though. So you gonna try to hit me or what? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Allow me a brief divination. I see you with my mind's eye. A challenger. But what's this? He's on his knees. In defeat. You need to take your mind's eye to an optometrist. So I see a much different future.
Out of the way.
Fuck them up. Holy shit, I can't believe you beat me twice. But a deal's a deal. Take the money. Must say, you are quite something. Take it from someone who's always running into one knucklehead after another. Still have yet to see a guy who can dodge like you. What can I say? Previous Mr. Try and Hit Me taught me well. He was like a god among men. His feet could move mountains if they wanted to. Tell me, what can a man do to push himself past his limits? The only only thing I can say is practice, not just dodging, though. You mean, I need to practice throwing punches, too? Yeah, wouldn't it be easier to predict your enemy's moveset if you knew exactly how they would attack? Word. So what you're saying is, I need to get in fights more often. Ha! I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna bust some heads. Yeah, I don't think so. Randomly picking fights with people is exactly what I don't want to see you do. I guess you're right. But then, what should I do? Why don't you be my backup? There are plenty of punks in town who seem to have it out for me. So, I could use help. You want me to help you? Throw down? I can dig that. Good. Because dealing with the Gahan gang on my own is getting to be a headache. No worries, man. I got you. If I see anyone trying to step to you, I'll swoop down on them with the quickness. Hell yeah. Got a new friend. Do 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 do. New friend tonight. Got a new friend. Hell yeah. Watch it, the fucking bomber again. Nanami? Help! I've been kidnapped by a stalker. Must be the guy from before. He kidnapped her? Who's Nanami? Why don't I remember who that is? Was it the girl that worked there? Do you know where you are? Car, tied up in trunk. How are you contacting me? Your cell? Through cell away. Watch! Her smartwatch. Means she can move her fingers at least. Can you call the police? He'll know. Don't know where I am. Emailed friend to call cops. Model, shape, or color of the car. Black, big, square. And where were you kidnapped? North Senro. How many times the car turned? 5. Came from Senro and went south. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. It's Kyushu #1 star, baby. You think I don't know Kamurocho? I know Kamurocho like the back of my motherfucking hand, bro. Be so for real with me. Alright, I need to look for a fucking, for a van. Black van. Oh shit, guess we're doing this. Gotcha, Waz.
What a waste.
Find the black van.
Nani?
Nani? Is that not the ramen place? No, it's gotta be nearby there. Maybe the sushi place there. just try to stick in this vicinity. Black man. North Senro. Senro Ave. Turn 5 times. Could be around there. Not the easy street out of it. It smells ramen though, so I think it's gotta be like on, like this, like still on Senro. So. Could be by KJR. There it is.
Stupid thing. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Got it.
Nice. Lockpick Pro. It's alright. Let me get you untied. Oh, it's this guy again. Hey, what's going on? You're Nanami-chan's boyfriend, aren't you?
Huh?
You're already crossing the line, but now you've really done it, man. Shut up! A thug like you isn't worthy of Nanami-chan. And you are? Yeah, and I'm sure she'll see it my way soon. Once we live together, she'll know I'm her true love. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna fucking put your face into the ground. Right now. You ready for this shit? I'm ready for this. I'm gonna grab his ass. Alright? You ready for this? Grab wall, bitch. Now your face is on the ground. Now what? Bitch. Lucky. Loser. Aw.
I was really scared.
You did great. It's all over now.
Thank you so much.
Just glad you're safe. I had no idea you were so strong, Yagami-san. I only said it to scare him, but it was real. You're like a real-life hero. Nah, detectives end up on cases like this all the time. Don't be so modest. You were really cool.
Hi.
I owe you one, so I hope you'll let me return the favor someday soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to the day. Message you later then. Oh, I got a new girlfriend. Let's go. Hell yeah. Not a 19-year-old singer. That one at least looks older. I don't know how old she is. Hopefully is older than 19-year-old singer. What's going on over here? Dude, I want it in. Just keep walking into the wall, eh? Dude, can I not order food here? Fuck. Why can't I order food there? Fine, I'll go order food at Smile Burger. I don't want Let's go to this place across the street. It says soba, right? Bitches love soba.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hell yeah.
ありがとうございました。
Arigato. How many points do I have? 4,000 here. I should save up for boost attack. I think that's the next step. I think that's the next step. And then I'll grab Tiger Drop after that. But so far I don't need Tiger Drop at all. Hold on, what do I got for Quick Starter? Okay, let's put like 100 into that one. That one's cool. What was that one thing? That was like QR code. Blah blah blah. QR code compendium. Yeah, that one's good. That one will help me find QR codes. Also, I'm gonna put a little bit more money into the GA Labs thing. There we go. And now I'm like out of money, so it's gonna be that. Do QR codes show up on my shit yet? No. Fine. I don't know how the QR code thing works. Hold on, let me like take a look at it. I don't know how that works. I should probably look for QR codes also, just like as I'm walking. Just like take a look, see. Every once in a while, take a look around. Take a gander, if you will. Take a gander. Oh, just walked on top of that car. Let's go talk to Saori. Saori?
Hmm?
Gendo, what's going on,
Sensei,
pal?
how do you feel?
Fine, I guess. Just got back in the office.
Oh, sorry, son. I got you this.
What?
Yagami,
Sorry, do you mind if I talk to Saori-san real quick?
this comes first. We've got business.
Huh?
Oh,
Take a seat.
okay, man. Ooh. Press the wrong fucking joystick because I forget. I be forgetting.
You're not talking your way out of this one, Yagami. Hoshino-kun told me everything.
Everything about...
All this shit with Shintani. I told you to back off, but you went and dug even deeper. Now you've got Hoshino-kun wrapped up in this. Shintani was practically a son to me. Sure, I told you that before. Knowing he's gone, I can barely get up in the morning. My appetite's gone too, and I'm just forcing down food. What am I gonna do if I lose you and Hoshino-kun too? Something came to me when I was in bed thinking about this. If things keep going down this path, is it even wise to keep this office up and running? That's not how I want to think about it, though.
Huh?
One of my own gets murdered, and I respond by lying in bed whimpering about it? Not happening. If you don't have the will to fight, you're never gonna last in this town. Every single person in Kamurocho's pursuing a dream. trying to claw their way forward, bit by bit. If you don't want to get your ass chewed up and spat out, you gotta keep fighting, even if you have to fake it. If I can't fight after what happened to Shintani, I might as well just close up shop.
I'll fight back.
Yagami, you're serious about this, aren't you? You really want to avenge Shintani?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Good. In that case, Hoshino-kun is at your disposal. I'll eat the cost till this murder is solved. We're gonna find Shintani's killer, no matter what. And until we do, I'll pitch in however I can. You just say the word.
Thank you, Genda-sensei.
One condition, though. No more victims. After everything that's already happened, I can't afford to lose anyone else.
We'll be careful. As for the next step in our investigation, I'm gonna need a little help from Saori-san.
Saori-kun?
She's stuffing her face.
Good, aren't they? By the way, there's something I need to ask you.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Saori-san. You ate all that mochi, didn't you?
Those were a trap. I don't approve of such trickery.
Come on. Could be fun being a hostess for a day. Though what that club owner sees in you is beyond me, that's for sure.
That's crazy. You shouldn't say that about your secretary.
It'll be fine, Saori-san. We're not asking you to be their #1 girl.
No.
If we got you a new dress, you'd look the part. It'll be one of those extreme makeovers.
No.
Maybe this is a lost cause.
What about that mochi? I'll get you some more if you do it.
No.
I don't think she's gonna budge, Yagami.
Guess not. I don't even know if the manager was that serious anyway.
What do you mean, not that serious?
Oh!
What do you see when you look at Saori-san, huh?
No, it's not that. She's just clearly not into the idea.
Why would she be with the way you're approaching it? Talking about how she doesn't have to be the #1 girl or giving her a makeover. If you'd look a little closer, maybe you'd understand. Saori-san could be the best hostess in this whole damn town if she wanted to.
Bro's simping.
Isn't that right, Saori-san?
If
know,
you
I
really
respect
believe
it.
that, I guess I could give it a try.
Wait, what?
I'll do it. I'll be Kamurocho's #1 hostess.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you can pick out a dress, Yagami-san. And she'll need a haircut and makeup, too. You don't mind shelling out for this, do you?
No, it's fine, but I have to pick the dress?
Don't worry. There's a shop around here that caters exclusively to hostesses looking for outfits. You can't go wrong at a place like that.
But how's she gonna be the best if she goes to the same store as all the other girls?
The primary goal here is finding out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Then stop complaining. Becoming the best will just happen naturally. Let's go, Yagami-san. We have a dress to buy.
See, I knew you had it in you.
Huh. That worked out just fine.
Yeah, but I'm kinda afraid of what'll happen if things don't go well at the club.
I'm sure it'll go great. Knowing Saori-san, how could it not?
Dude, that guy's fucking... I mean, he did it, to be fair. He got the goal completed. But I think he's got a little crush. 'Cause I can be your crush and I can fill you full of...
Yagami-san, the go-to place for Saori-san's dress is La Marche, over on Showa Street. That's where all the hostesses in Kamurocho buy their clothes.
Oh, don't worry, I'm buddies with the guy who
Why
owns
do you
La
know
Marche.
that exactly?
A good number of our clients happen to be cabaret girls. Anyway,
sure.
send me a picture of Saori-san once you've picked a dress out. I'll recommend a good stylist based on what you go with.
It feels like this really ought to be you doing this.
Yeah, okay, man. Let's go buy a dress. Actually, before we go buy a dress...
I'm ready, Yagami-san.
Yep, let's do it. We should start with the dress.
Hell yeah, I've gotten partner. Before I go and do that, I'm just gonna run to the washroom. I will be back in. Oh shit, Jesus. I will be back in like 5 minutes. BRB. Okay, I was looking up how to complete the sub-story like with this place, or is it this place? I think it's this place. So with the girl that I was drinking with earlier. Basically, I have to like make a bunch of friends in order to sorry, in order to befriend the guy in here, the smoking theater guy. I need to get a bunch of different friends. That's not happening. That sub-story, or that friendship, not happening anytime soon, basically. That's like a completionist sub-story, I guess. What chapter am I on, by the way? I'm on chapter 7. A lot of stuff opens up in chapter 10, I guess. So maybe I should just grind through the game to get to chapter 10. I think that would be smart. Just grind through the game a little bit more. More darts. Fuck out of here. Yup. Yep, sir. We're going on a march. We're gonna go march up into that hostess club and take it over. Me and my girl, Saori. Imagine if there's a cabaret club minigame. That would be fun. That would be lots of fun. Just saying. Not like Cabaret Simulator, but like get Saori to rank 1 cabaret. That would be fun.
Good afternoon. Hey, we're looking for a dress. Specifically one for a club called Queen Rouge. Any recommendations?
But of course, sir. Now then, our dresses are right this way.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, it is! Dude, I can dress up Saori how I want. Alright, just the dress though? Oh, what dress should I get? Isn't that Yuki's dress? Which one looks good? I really like this one actually. That one's kind of, that one goes hard. Playing dress up. Ignore me. I think I like this one the best. Ooh, it's like a blue? Hell yeah. Let's give her some red nails too. Man. Yeah, she needs a necklace with this dress, dude. Come on now. Yeah, a nice necklace. No, I don't think so. Little heart. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She looking fine.
How's it going in there, Saori-san? Almost done?
Hold on a second. I don't usually dress like this.
You know, it almost feels like we're on a date.
Mafia won't be happy about that.
That's crazy.
Saori-san, you've known Mafuyu since you were a kid, right?
Yes, we were close in our early teens. But then we grew distant and didn't reconnect until law school.
Right, I remember now.
Mafiu's family was wealthy, so she knew how to socialize.
That
Whereas
dress
I
is
preferred to
very
keep to
tight,
myself.
actually.
My classmates often bullied me.
It's fine.
But whenever anything got too bad, Mafia was always there to protect me. Even then, she wanted to be a prosecutor. She didn't know it at the time, but I really respected her.
Is that why you decided to go into law?
Yes. At first, I wanted to be a prosecutor too. But ultimately, protecting the weak fits my personality better than punishing evil. Sorry, Yagami-san. I'm not normally this talkative.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Speaking of which, Mafiu looked up to someone too.
Hmm?
When she was just a young girl, she and her mother were victims of a hit and run.
Damn.
Yeah, she told me about that. Her mother threw herself in front of Mafiu, but ended up unstable and unconscious for a while afterward.
Yes. They ultimately caught the culprit, but Mafiu's mother was still comatose at the time of the trial. With how young Mafiu was at the time, it was difficult for her to explain to the police what happened. But the prosecutor was very patient, investigating every last detail of how the accident happened.
Wow.
He fought for justice in place of a victim who couldn't fight for herself. In fact, that may have been Mafiu's first love.
Huh? The prosecutor?
He's Mafiu's boss now, Morita-san.
Huh? That's pretty crazy. Never expected she'd be into older men.
That's crazy.
Do you remember when I first introduced you to Yagami-san? We were all drinking together at Tender. That was the day Morita-san had married another woman. So,
Damn.
I wanted Mafiu to meet someone better. That's why I invited you.
Huh, now that you mention it, she did seem kinda down that night.
Does it surprise you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble sleeping.
Not sure I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I'm glad I told you then.
I'm kidding.
Seriously though, meeting you helped Mafiu realize the difference between love and admiration. She thought your bad boy act was cute, by the way.
Bad boy?
Sorry. Anyway, I'm done changing.
Hmm? Huh. Not bad.
You think?
Oh, hold on. Let me get a picture.
Huh? Uploading photos without an individual's permission is...
Sorry, Hoshino-kun asked me to do it. Said he wants to figure out the best makeup for your dress.
Huh.
And speak of the devil.
Who's Hoshino?
It's me, Hoshino. You're a natural at this, Yagami-san.
Oh, it's the
Salary-san,
guy.
As beautiful as ever. Man, this is incredible. I should
It's
have
the
tagged
kid
along after all.
who's simping for her.
So, which salon should we go to?
Oh, right. There's a place called Cherry, also on Showa Street. They do top-notch work. It's not far either.
Got it, thanks.
Jerry. She walk around like that now? That's crazy. Hair salon. Cherry.
Welcome, sir.
Alright, Saori.
What can we do for you today?
Alright, what kind of hair? Oh god, she looks weird not being all emo and shit. Man, I don't fucking know. Oh, that's funny. That's like the Leia buns, but with bangs. Double bun. Let's go with that one. Keep it black. I don't fucking know. Fuck if I know anything, man. I'm just doing shit now. What the fuck do I know? What am I doing here? Go with red. Is there no black? There. Sure. That looks fine. She looks great. Get the hair out of her eyes. She looks great. Should have kept the hair as it was, though. Just dyed it blonde.
Whoa. You look better than I expected.
I'd rather you didn't stare like that.
Sorry. Anyway, let's head to the Queen Rouge.
Oh, now I'm in first person as her?
Hey, smile for me, beautiful.
Ew. Fuck off.
Whoa, she's a knockout.
I'll knock you out.
Oh, no, I meant a dress. Just a dress.
What the fuck?
Hey, girl! Yo, what club you work for, huh? You got a gig tonight, babe? We'll pay you double. Hey, where's she work? That's where I want to be. Huh? Well,
Crazy shit. It put you in her shoes.
Yes, come right
Ridiculous.
in, sir. Thank you for choosing us yet again. Oh, it's you. Where's the girl? You're gonna bring her, yeah?
How soon can she start work?
Tonight, long as there aren't any problems. Girl's got potential, but we'll see whether or not she's got what it takes to shine.
Like the fucking reveal from She's All That or whatever it's called.
Holy shit.
This is Sari Shirosaki-san.
You have the job. You're like a freaking angel. Come work for us, please.
I'm Shirosaki. Nice to meet you.
I think she's still kind of nervous, but she'll warm up soon enough.
No, she's perfect. I'm loving that I don't care vibe.
Huh?
I've never really entertained anyone before, but
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. With looks like that, who needs experience? Let's get you situated. Right this way, beautiful.
this is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Sorry-san, was it? Follow me. Now, you said you don't have much experience. But honestly, you seem okay to me. Your responses have been spot on.
Do you mean that?
See, that humility is key. Young girls like you are way too casual nowadays.
I'm not even that young.
We're on the high end of Kamurocho clubs, you see. Naturally, our customers are of a higher status as well. Executives from massive corporations will come here to entertain guests.
Do I have to
or
play as her
celebrities will
doing
come
this
to throw
Cabiret
parties.
stuff?
Given their social standing,
that could
it's
be fun.
important to be as polite as possible. Understand?
Yes. Other than that, is there anything in particular I should be aware of?
Number one is try to stay engaged, no matter what. Act like you're having fun, and toss out tons of compliments.
So I should kill them with kindness.
And once they drain their glass, get them to order another. ask for one for yourself, too.
You're saying I need to beg?
Oh yeah, these guys will do anything you want if you just ask nice and rub up on them.
I'm not doing that.
Either way, you're not gonna be the only girl at the table. Just do it like the other hostesses do. Well, that's how everyone learns coming in.
I'll see what I can do.
Not really here to score brownie points as a hostess. This is still an investigation. I have to find the girl who was with Hashki without blowing my cover. It may not be easy, but I can do this. If they need it, this info, I'll get it.
Okay, it's almost time for opening. You'll be starting on the floor, Saori-san. Good luck.
Alright, I'm a hostess now.
Hi, I'm Sumire.
Hiya, I'm Mika.
This is classy.
Please, call me Saori, sir.
Oh, what a beautiful, elegant woman.
Hell
Come,
yeah.
take a seat.
If it's all right with you, sir.
And so, as the young blood in the company, I was called on to make a sacrifice for the greater good.
A sacrifice? They're working you to the bone. It's a shame how much some places impose on their workers.
I suppose every industry has its share of problems. She's totally checked out. Not that I blame her. I'm not especially interested in this sob story either.
But you'll persevere in the end. I just know it.
Oh, you can tell?
Of course. I get the feeling you're super reliable, like you'll do whatever needs to be done.
She's just making things up.
A feeling, huh? That just means you don't know for sure.
No. She can see how valuable I really am. Now she just has to convince my boss.
Suppose anything goes as long as it's a compliment. Maybe I really can do this.
Sorry to interrupt the fun. You've been requested by another customer, Sumire-san.
Apologies. You'll have to excuse me.
Well, that's how the professional world is. If you want to climb the ladder, you have to be persistent.
Yes, precisely.
Dude, she's
Have
falling
you
asleep.
ever experienced something like that?
Huh?
Have I mentioned how much I love your tie?
What? This old thing? I bought it on a whim while I was in Italy for business.
You have great fashion sense. Not many Japanese men could pull off that look.
So true. I can't look away.
Wow, I didn't realize you had such a good eye. Maybe I'll check that brand out myself someday.
Just warning you, they're not cheap.
Teamwork makes the dream work. You have to think fast if you want to succeed as a hostess. Those businessmen finally went home. So focused on talking to them, I couldn't focus on the investigation.
I'm so sorry about that. You were covering for me that whole time.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to paying attention to my surroundings.
You really have what it takes, Saori-san. Way more than me.
I don't know. You seem to be far better adjusted. How long have you been working here?
Maybe 6 months? At least I'm better now than I was back then. I was the worst girl in the club, without a doubt. One time, a customer even yelled at me. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I'm always so scared that it'll happen again.
It's okay. We all have down days at work every so often.
About that customer? Well, after he left the club that day, he died.
What?
Damn.
You probably heard about it when it happened. He got drunk, got in a fight, and then died from his injuries. He was apparently pretty important, too. Involved in researching this new drug called AD9.
Is it Hashki?
You mean Hoshiki-san from the ADDC?
Yeah, that's the guy. You knew him?
The case was all over the news, yes. I read quite a lot about his death.
I poured the drinks Hoshiki-san got drunk off of, and it was my carelessness that made him upset. I can't help but feel responsible for him getting in the fight that killed him.
Don't feel Mika was the one serving Hush.
My sales numbers aren't so good either. I'm kind of worried that they're gonna fire me. I know I should do more to boost my numbers, but I always think back to Hoshiki-san.
About that, Mika-san.
Mika-san, Saori-san, you've got a customer.
Be right there! Sorry, that got kind of dark, huh?
We hear more of what Mika-san has to say. Didn't sound like very good experience for her, though. I could upset her more if I pry too much. What should I do?
Saori-san, you good?
Oh, sorry. I'm heading over now.
Need to make her trust me somehow. His glass is empty.
Would you like another drink?
Huh? Well, that's not a bad idea. Let me see here.
Should let Mika handle this.
Why don't you splurge on something fancy?
I wish I could,
Oh,
but
so now
the
I'm helping
wallet's
Mika
kinda
become a
light
better
this month.
hostess.
Aw, really?
My chance. Sweet talk.
I'm kinda thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Come on. Do it for us.
All right. Give me your finest booze.
Yay! You are the best. Fresh bottle coming right up.
Just acting. We gotta get her promoted.
You're incredible, Saori-san. I've never seen numbers that high before.
Don't thank me. That was all you, Mika-san.
Hey, let's go grab some drinks. My treat. I want to pay you back for tonight.
I couldn't. Actually,
It was
I
just
know
hanging with the
spot.
homie, you know?
Wanna go there? I can't wait to learn more about you, Mika-san.
Totally down. We just gotta hang in till our shift's over.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes. I made friends with the girl who served Hoshiki 6 months ago. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait, did you just say bounce?
Forget that. Where are you?
At my office. A lot
Bounce,
happened
bounce.
after I dropped you off at the club.
Care to elaborate?
Well, maybe later.
Oh, now we're gonna go back to talk. See what happened. While Saori was being the best hostess.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hoshiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Hello? Hoshino-kun? Saori-san made it in, thanks to you. Got a job at the Queen Rouge and everything.
Great. I knew her beauty was nothing to sneeze at. Thanks for taking
Why does
her
bro
around,
look
Yagami-san.
fucking...
By the way, what's the plan for tonight?
We wait
Bro
for
looks
Saori-san to call
zoned
us.
out.
Not much to do,
His
but wait till
eyes are-
then. I'm gonna go kill time around town.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, we'll do.
What the hell, dude? Guess I'll warm it up. The leaders of Keihin Gang are after you. Oh no. Oh no, the Kahin gang are after me. I'm gonna go try to whoop Honda's ass again. Last time I tried it, I was the one being whooped, but still. It should be A-okay, right?
Hello?
Kaito? Yo, how's the Sari-san situation? Going well. The Queen Rouge hired her on the spot. Nice. That means you're free right now, yeah? Yeah. Well, guess what? Got a job for you, Tak.
Hmm?
Job? Yeah, and it's urgent. Get down to Public Park 3, man. What are you talking about? I'll explain when you get there. Just come on down. What are you planning, Kaito-san? What if it's urgent? Who's Mommy Sakura? Sakura. Who's that? Hey, what's up, kid? Do I have anybody for you yet? Tanago? And I'm out of water. Okay.
Hey.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Oh.
No problem. We're homies now, right?
Oh no.
Right. Just don't go doing anything shady while you're in there. Come on, man. I'm Mr. Try and Hit You, remember? I have a reputation to uphold. If I was gonna flip out every time I got caught a whiff of a woman on the way, behind bars right now. Okay. Alright. Whether you're wide or narrow, busty or flat, Mr. Try and Hit Me respects your body image, and that's a fact. He's a real one right there. That's a Chad right there. Is this how he normally is? He's usually much worse.
Yagami-san.
Thanks for your help, Yagami-san. Let me know if you find any more friends who are interested, okay? Excuse me, my good man. Let me sink this into your brain. Hope he's doing alright in there. Why am I not touching you? Because I know how it feels. My entire line of work is having people try and touch me. Really? Yeah, seriously. Try and hit me. That's literally my name and my career. That way, we'll both feel good.
Nah.
Hope they don't charge me extra for this. Alright then. Oh, there you are. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Let's fight, Kenta. He's an easy fight. But
show me what you got. What's wrong? Damn.
Gotcha. Oof, almost.
What a waste.
Hell yeah. Alright, I need to go up to the children's park. Need to get my health back. I wish there was more doctors on the street. Oh, fuck these guys up there. Yeah, if there were more doctors on the street, I would be able to fix my health up very easily. But there's not, which sucks. All these guys are gonna find me, aren't they?
Guess we're doing this.
What?
Really, guys?
That guy aggroed too late. What's up, Mr. Wet Kitchen? Hell yeah. Okay. I do need to eat, but I need to increase my health first. Because your boy is a little hurt. I need to buy some more med kits. But I think I can only afford like 2, so that's all I'm gonna have. We'll buy 2 health kits in GTFO, mother. Yo, what are you doing, Mario? Oh, that's right. He charges SP for stuff. Reverse beatdown. What's reverse beatdown? I'll take it. Only 650. I'll take that. That actually, that sounds okay. And then I can learn reverse beatdown, right? Oh shit, no, Fighting Spirit. And then this one. That one I can just make a stamina, I guess. Oh yeah, right.
Yagami-san.
Grab 2 of them boys. Need them.
Yagami-san.
20,000? Absolutely. Worth it. And I'm gonna be way up in the hotel district. Okay, man. I go all the way down to public park now. I'm gonna have to fight Honda. Shit.
Yeah.
Guess so. If I stay far enough away from him, maybe he won't see me. No, he sees me. I'm just gonna unload heat attacks on him. Okay. Stop. Stop. Please. Do anything besides what you're currently doing. ass. End it? Nope. Got him.
And stay down.
Whew. Got his ass. Nice. Nice. It's as cold as ice.
Not a wise choice.
Nobody gives a shit. Got a friend helping out. Mr. Try and hit me. Whoa, to the car? Oh, that was dope.
Really, guys?
またな。いらっしゃいませ。
Back to
Hell yeah.
ありがとうございました。
Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, bud?
Excuse me.
Optimistic. My kitchen wants to collaborate.
Yep.
Hell yeah, brother. You guys should team up and make a wet burger. A wet chicken sandwich. Hell yeah. Alright, I probably have to go talk to Wet Kitchen again then. Let's go talk to Kaito. What's up, Kaito? Why is there a child? Come on, do it! Do the Captain Cop pose!
Hey.
Geto-san, what are you doing? Didn't you say this was urgent? Yeah, and I meant it. Okay, who's the client? I am. I need you to do something about this little brat, huh? Huh? It's following me around like a lost puppy. What did you do? Can't believe I found Captain Cobb, mister! Captain what? You don't know? Captain Cobb. He's the police superhero who protects the city. He totally betrayed the evil organization who augmented him to fight crime instead. You're losing me here. This ankle biters was about to get kidnapped by some Yakuza and I stopped it. But now I've got a fan. He's so strong. He punched those dudes' lights out. It was all like bam, crack. This kid must think he's some kind of TV superhero. He didn't transform though. Probably because we didn't have this Captain Cop. CP? What the fuck? What's that? You have to hold on to it and do this. Captain Cop! That's how you transform into Captain Cop. Oh yeah. You should give it a shot, a shot, Kaito-san.
Huh?
Hell no. Hey, what's your name, kid? Yusuke Okabashi. I'm 5. Do you know where your dad or your mom is? My dad usually stops working about now, so I came to pick him up. You came all the way to Kamurocho to try to pick him up? That's where you met the bad men? Yeah, they asked where my dad was, but I didn't want to say anything. Then they tried to get me. And the Yakuza were after his father. Why'd they go after a kid? Beats me, but you probably better hurry or the kid's father could end up in the same situation. True. If Yakuza are involved, it's gonna be bad news. Yep. Go do your thing, Todd. Oh, is that what your job is? Fine. But I need some more info on this guy. Hey, Yusuke-kun, can you tell me what your dad looks like? His face, his hair, his weight? Sure. He's skinny. He wears nice clothes. His eyes are tiny, and his hair is short. Alright, that should be enough to go on. Where'd you find the kid, Kaito-san? Down Suppan Street. Alright, we'll go check out that area. Come on, mister. You have to do the Captain Cop pose. I know you're him. Doc. Do me a favor and find this guy. Quickly. Guess I better find this guy before Kaito-san tears his hair out. Find him. Find this dude. Looks like Kaito-san made quite a scene. Tell me out if I can find any clues about the Yakuza trying to kidnap him. Might be able to find a clue lying around here somewhere. Kitty? Kitty? Where the kitty at? Where the kitty, where the kitty, where the kitty at? Coming at you, where the fucking kitty at? Okay. Why they always meowing? Oh my god, it's the kitty cat. It's only ever 5 SP for the kitty cat.
Suspicious.
Steel knuckles. This won't tell me about who owns it. Must be more fun. A baseball bat? Silver bat. They're all silver, dude. Come on, man. Everything's silver. What else? Kegs. The bicycle. The bicycle. Gotta be something over here, right?
What the?
Something under that crate. That. Pocket tissues. Used. Gross. Oh, an ad. Yakamura loans, huh? I'm reading this right, aren't I? Wouldn't be much of a stretch to tie a bunch of Yakuza to loan sharking. Guess this might be a clue. Stop investigation. Only lead is pocket tissues ad. What do I do now? Kaido? Hey, Doc. I know you're busy, but would you mind picking me up a bento from the convenience store or something? Thinking if I feed the kid, it'll shut him up. Huh? Can you handle that on your own? You want me to cruise around town with a kid? Come on, man. I've got an image to hold up. What, you're afraid people will think you kidnap him? Or worse, that he's yours? You know how it is. Come strong for me, Doc. Actually, Kaito-san might have heard about this Yakumaru Loans Company, especially if they've got Yakuza ties. At least delivering the bento gives me an excuse to go ask him. Alright, we need to buy a bento box. Oh, shit. Hell yeah! Eat hot kebab! Shove it down his throat. Hell yeah. Stomp on it. He died. He died from that. That's crazy.
What a waste.
Hell yeah. It was good, homie. I need to buy a bento. I'll actually buy 10. I'll buy 10 of these. Because I need more food, bro. Buy 2 of those too.
Arigato gozaimasu.
I need to find a better way to make money, though. I don't have a good way to make money. Just side quests. Good throw, Yusuke.
I threw it like you did.
See? Once you know how to do it, it's easy peasy. They're getting along well.
Hey.
Kato-san.
Doc.
Oh, Doc. What's up?
Nah.
What do you mean, what's up? Didn't you ask me to get you a bento? Oh, yeah, I did. Mind giving it to me? Thanks, man. I'll feed the kid. By the way, Kaido-san, you ever heard of a Yakumaru loans? I found this ad in some pocket tissues near where the attack happened. Yakumaru loans? Can't say it rings any bells. Nothing, huh? I thought they might have been Yakuza. Well, I'm just a civilian. Haha, a shady civilian. But if you know anything, I'm at a dead end.
Did you say Yakumaru loans, mister? I know that name.
What, really?
My dad says they're bad Yakuza men, so don't go anywhere near them.
Well, at least I was right about the Yakuza times. That's not good. If the Yakuza are hunting down the kid's dad, they probably already got him. Yeah, but the problem is figuring out where they're based.
Doc.
Well, I'll leave that part to you, Doc. Keep an eye on Yusuke. Yeah, looks like you're a better babysitter than I am.
Hey, mister, let's play more catch.
Yeah. Sure, let's do it. He can complain all he wants. I think he's enjoying this. If they already have Yusuke's father, I better get a move on. If Yakumaru loans are a bunch of sharks, I should head into similar waters. There's a big money lending company on Tenkaichi Street. I know that money lender and company. I'm friends with them. Grey Goose or whatever it's called. Turtle financing, that's what it's called. I don't know why my mind went goose. Eating boiled girls. Yo, what's up, pals?
Hey.
Kawaguchi-san, a moment of your time?
Yagami-san, what's going on?
Does the name Yakumaru Loans ring any bells by chance? Hoping I can find an office they do business out of.
You wanna find Yakumaru Loans? Talk about bad news.
So you know about them. Any idea where I can find them?
You're on your own on that one. I don't really want to get involved. If they could trace it back to us, we'd be in big trouble.
I wouldn't let that happen.
Just so you know, I usually charge about 50K for this kind of info.
What? 50K?
But since you're the one doing the asking, this one's on the house, Yagi-san.
Oh, that's a relief.
Give me a quick sec.
The Ushimada family is behind Yakumura Loans. They're on East Taihei Boulevard. Nice, thanks.
Don't go thanking me yet. I can tell you where on that street the office is.
That's okay. That's a start. I should be able to figure it out.
Yagami-san. Be careful, Yagami.
East Taihei Boulevard, huh? Guess I better head over. Alright. I don't know where East Taihei is right now, but I will look for it as soon as I'm on the street. There we are. So Taihei is up here. East Taihei would be at the other end. Maybe, possibly, where the marker is telling me to go. That might make a little bit of sense. Yo, what's good, Holmes? Yeah, let's go to East Taihei. Whoa. Getting a little tired. I need to inject myself with some caffeine before I go and see this movie. Shimano family office should be around here. Here's the tricky part. I don't know which one of these offices is theirs. That guy's pretty suspicious. He matches the description of Yusuke-kun gave me. Let's have a chat. Hey, bud. Alright. Just gotta do it. Hey. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment? You thug! Give me back my Yusuke! Wait, let's not jump to any conclusions. I'm not Yakuza. You're not? I thought you might have been the one who took him. Are you Yusuke-kun's father? Yeah, I'm Shintaro Okabayashi. I'm Yagami, a private investigator. My associate prevented Yusuke-kun from getting kidnapped. He did? Then Yusuke is safe? That's a huge relief. Care to tell me what's going on, though? Why are the Yakuza after you two? Debts. They've been on me for a while now. Debt? I understand them hounding you for money, but why are they resorting to kidnapping your son over? They're trying to intimidate me. Probably wanted to exchange Yusuke for my lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? Why? Because it's a winning ticket. I actually won. They know they need a pretty convincing argument to make me give it to those bloodhounds, though. How much did you win? 50 million. Huh? What? 50 mil? I'm only about $1 million in the hole. And they want a ticket worth 50? I of course refused, but then they escalated to threats. Said they killed Yusuke if I didn't give it to them. I got worried, so when I couldn't find him at the house, I came down here to settle it. I see. I understand now. But where's the lottery ticket now? Sorry, there's no way I'm telling you that. Oh, understandable. Can I ask where Yusuke is then? Yusuke's at the park nearby. I'll take you there. Do I have to actually, like, physically walk him to public park? Or is it going to teleport me there? Teleporting would be cool. Loading screen would be a whole lot more cool if it wasn't so long. There we go. Hey, what's up, Kaito? Yusuke, where are you? Kaito-san, what happened? I had to take a piss, and while I was gone, Yusuke disappeared. What? Did you see anyone suspicious around? No, but I did hear a scream. Hope it wasn't the kid. Damn, probably got kidnapped. No, Yusuke. I'm sorry, this is my fault. Oh no. Hello? Yusuke, are you alright? Did the kidnappers call him? Okay, alright. Just don't lay your hand on Yusuke. What'd they say? Holy... Okabayashi-san? They told me to come to the alleyway in the Champion District with the lottery ticket, and to not contact the police. This is a hostage situation now. Better be careful with their next step. Maybe there's a way to outsmart them. But how? Yo, Doc, I got an idea. I think a Kaito special. Yeah? You're gonna have to get into character. What are you cooking up, Kaito-san? Is everything okay? Don't worry. If things go south, your son's safety will be my first priority. Hold on, Yusuke. We're coming, little buddy. I keep losing the voice that I made for Kaito. Like, I feel like every time I talk as Kaito, the voice is different. What the fuck, Joker? Why are you gonna say shit like... Why is that the first thing you gotta say in like an hour, dude? Come on, man. Fucking... That's crazy, dude. Yusuke. Dad! First things first, did you call the cops? No, I didn't. Good. Hand over the ticket then. If you value your kid's life, no funny business. Got it?
Huh?
Huh. My dad says you Yakuza are bad guys. You know what happens to bad guys? Captain Cop comes and beats them up. Hey, what's this little brat going on about? Hell if I know. Ah! Captain Cop! I knew you'd show up! Shit. Everything's fucked. Calm down, Kaito-san. You'll win one of these days. Who the hell are you guys? Huh? Can't you see I've got to take a piss? Are you into that kind of thing? We're in the middle of something here. Go find a gutter to lie in, you drunk.
Huh?
The hell you say? You own this street or something? I don't think so. I just dropped 30K on lottery tickets, and they were all duds. I had every right to be mad. What the hell are you on about? You want to die that bad? Kind of impressed this half-baked plan of his work. But I gotta wonder if he planned on fighting them this whole time. Ugh. You fucking drunk. Knock this fool out, boys. You really want to be my punching bags? This is gonna hurt like hell. Go! Get him, Captain Cop!
Not a wise choice.
Not a wise choice at all. Hold on, man. There's a guy with a fucking knife, hold on. And that's, by knife I mean pistol. Please stop with that shit, okay? Quit fucking attacking me, bitch. God, he took so much damage. You gonna buy Kaito Files too? Extra story, a short one. I'll wait for it to be on sale, TBH. It's not part of this game, it's part of the sequel. I already looked into it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to be on sale. It's on sale on Steam right now, but I bought it for my PlayStation. Or I bought Lost Judgment for my PlayStation. But yeah, it's part of Lost Judgment, so I've got time before I play it. I've got time for it to be on sale. What the fuck? Wow! I knew he was the real Captain Cop. Yakuza suck. Who the hell are you guys? Nobody special, just a passing crime fighter. Huh? But yeah, the Kaito Files are the DLC for Lost Judgment, which this is not Lost Judgment. I'll play Lost Judgment probably after. I'm gonna take a little break after Judgment. Before I start Lost Judgment. Mostly because, like, it just seems like nobody gives a shit about Judgment. I'm having a lot of fun. I think this game is super fun. But, you know, people just, they aren't really watching it. Which, you know, is what it is. But I'm gonna play a couple other games and then I'll go to Lost Judgment. And that'll be probably my channel for like a month. It's gonna be Lost Judgment. I'm glad Yusuke-san's safe and all, but did the lottery ticket make it through that okay? I like it. I'm glad you're here, Joker. Of course. Can you lend me the Captain Cobb transformation stick for a second, Yusuke? Huh? Sure. You put the lottery ticket in the CP stick? That's crazy. That's where you had it? I knew they'd ransack my house to find it, so I
put it in the one thing that never leaves my son's hand. I don't think the Yakuza even considered the possibility that Yusuke-kun might have the ticket. Hey, mister! What, kid? When are you gonna do the transformation pose?
What?
Huh? That again? But you're real. You beat up all the bad Yakuza. He's not gonna let you leave until you do it, Kaito.
Nah.
But... Please, mister! Okay, but just this once, okay? Captain Cop. Nice. Uh-huh. Kaito is probably my favorite character, though. He's hilarious. I love Kaito. Wow! Wow! Captain Cop is real. He's the coolest. You think so, kid? Hope I grow up to be cool too, mister. Yeah, give it your best shot, kid. I'm pretty tough to beat. And then, I'm gonna fight bad Yakuza with you.
What?
Say what? Yeah, Kaito-san. Don't you have some streets to clean up? Come on, Yusuke. Don't grow up to be like me. Forget it. I'm not cool. You don't want to be like me. Huh? Why not? I want to fight together. My voice is fucking dying. I want to fight together. Nah, I can't fight the Yakuza for reasons. Why not? Aren't you Captain Cop? Yeah, as of today, I'm retiring. Huh? Why? That's, because... I found a worthy successor. Huh? Yusuke, you were really brave today, you know that? You didn't even cry during all the scary stuff. You're gonna make a great crime fighter, Yusuke. A real hero of justice. Me? You mean it?
You got this, right?
Yeah, and I think you could do even better than me. So grow up strong, kid. Okay, I'll do my best. Looks like you got to be a real hero today, Kaito-san. I just need to run and grab some water. I'll do it after this. Hell yeah, Captain Cop. Okay, I'm just going to go fill up my water bottle because it's empty. That shit's low. I'll be right back. Agua. Hear that shit? That's full. I needed to grab some water. Thank you, Joker, for making me. Stomach's growling. The food stalls at Theater Square sound good. The kid voice fucks my throat up. Like, you would think it was the Kaido voice where it's like all deep and gravelly and shit. But no, I can do this voice, no problem. I could do this voice for hours, no problem. But it's the kid voice. When I get super high-pitched, not high-pitched, but like, I don't know. You know? when I get that voice going, it's just it fucking grates me so much. It grates my vocal cords.
Good stuff.
But yeah, like if I really wanted to, like I could put on this voice all stream long. You would never be able to tell that I don't actually talk like this. The deep voices are a lot easier for me to do for whatever reason. Probably because I have a like naturally kind of deeper voice. And then when I get a little bit of excited, it goes up a little bit more. But oh, it's this fucker.
You again. I thought you'd have given up by now.
After what you did to me in the Kaheen, not once, but twice, I'm never backing down.
Sorry, but you reap what you sow.
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Quit showing off with your fancy words and shit.
Seriously?
Sakakiba!
Kazai! I'm hungry!
God damn, that guy's huge.
This man is Kaito Sakakiba, one of the Kaheen 4.
Oh shit, okay, he's another one?
Him?
What's this Spider-Man music?
Hey, Kasai. You're buying me food if I take this guy down, yeah?
Hey, you better believe it. Steak, ramen, pizza, whatever you want, big guy.
I hope you're not lying. That mean I get dessert too?
Sure, sure. Cake, pudding, anything.
Does curry count as dessert?
Literally anything you want. As much of it as you want. Just beat his ass.
Come on, you can't just let him talk you into
curry count as dessert.
Food!
Kaito. Alright, eliminate that guy. Yagami is so fun to play as. Ah, shit! Oh god, he's humping me! I fucked up! Fuck!
I'm just getting...
God damn. Break your knees! That's how I meet you, IRL. Just fucking jump on me and start thrusting. It's crazy, Joker. God, that was a fight. It was a fight and a half.
Jeez, this guy's built like a ton of bricks.
You see that? There's no getting through his flabby exterior. Now go, Sakakiba. Smash this bitch.
Tommy
What are you
Wombly.
spacing out for? Get him!
I'm hungry.
What?
It's dinner time.
But...
Looks like your buddy abandoned you.
asshole!
Wait, that would be my line. Come on, man.
At least I killed some time. Shouldn't be long now till Sari-san gets in touch. I need a nap. Return to the detective agency. Yo, Joker, you know what the most fun thing in this game is? I played it last stream. In this Club Saga here, there's a thing that you can play called Cabiret of the Dead. Oh, it's so much fun. I love it. So fun. Played through the entire thing. It was so good. Yeah, it is fun. I've never played Yakuza Dead Souls. It is a game I want to play. But it costs a lot of fucking money to get it on PS3. And it's not available on Steam. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go sailing a little bit in order to play it. But I feel like that's what
Kuroiwa. I've been waiting
Dead Souls is kind of going to be like.
Why don't we step inside for a little chat?
Just a lot
Another
more fleshed out.
voluntary interrogation? Thought I told you to bring a warrant next time.
The hell was that?
Yabi? What's
Let's be
Yabe?
civilized here, Yagami-san.
Fine. Office is pretty dirty, though.
God, there's a lot of shit going on, hey?
So, to what do I owe the honor?
Mr. Officer, what do I owe the honor?
There's a leak in the prosecutor's office.
To what do I owe this honor?
Pretty sure it's a woman. Got her hands on some pretty important case files. The ones about the vice director of the ADDC getting beaten to death in the street. You have any ideas?
Sorry, not a clue.
What kind of lowlife would sell police secrets? Shh. Scum. Right, Ayabe?
Totally. The worst.
Nobody takes us seriously around here.
That all you came to ask? I'm sure you guys are just as busy as I am. So, if you're finished, I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Right. Izumida wants to talk to you tomorrow. About Shintani's murder. You'll be there. In cuffs if need be.
These guys are just Izumida's errand boys.
Why am I being treated like a suspect?
Sorry, that's classified. Just drop by the public prosecutor's office. If you're innocent,
I fucking bet it's
you'll have
him.
nothing to worry about.
I would bet money
You don't want to deal
that it's
with
that
getting
motherfucker
arrested.
killing people.
Trust me. Better to handle this before it
fuck-
gets to
that
that point. Think of it
fucker.
like that.
Thanks for the advice.
Besides, you and Izumida
I don't know
go way
why. I
back.
just feel it in my fucking
But
gut
how am I
that
gonna
it's him.
defend myself if I don't know why he suspects me? Let me guess. I'll find out when I get there.
More or less. Who knows what angle Izumida will
I
take.
hate that guy. That's why.
Have it your way. I'll come in and clear the air and we'll be done with this.
I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Asshole's been dragging me everywhere. I can't do a damn thing on my own.
I can tell. Looks rough.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey,
Yo,
any luck?
Saori.
Yes. I made friends with the girl who served Hashki 6 months ago. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait, did you just say bounce?
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright. We got shit in the fridge to eat. Do I need food? I do need food. I'm a little fucked up. Fried shrimp! It's chow time! Hell yeah. That tasty. That's tasty as hell. Alright, let's get that booster tab. Fine. Peroxide, blue peroxide, electronic eye, code hunter in the skill app. $500, okay. Head on, I'm tired. Alright, take care of yourself, Joker. I will see you, in the future. Have a good night, brother. Just glad you're safe. Whoops. I didn't even look at the second option. Oh, okay, this is my new girlfriend. That's right. My bad. Forgot who she was. Oh, son of a bitch.
And stay down.
Thank you, my dude. Big preach. Pebble? Where's the rock?
Sorry,
What's
son.
up, Saori?
Took you long enough. This is Mika-san.
Hey, I'm Yagami. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest.
This is the man you served 6 months ago? You're certain?
Yeah, that's him.
We already discussed Hashki and Shono. Mika-san was at their table, without a doubt.
That's Shono-san, right?
Yeah. What were they like?
I guess nothing stood out about them more than any other pair of businessman types. Hashiki-san complained about his boss, while Shono-san just nodded and smiled.
What was Hashiki saying?
He was going on and on about this Kido-san guy. Have you heard about that new dementia drug, 89?
Yeah, I'm kind of familiar.
Not surprised. They used to talk about it on TV a bunch. Anyway, apparently Kido-san's kind of a big shot guy on the 89 research team.
And Hashiki and Shono were talking shit about him?
Yeah. Sounds like Kido-san was getting wined and dined by all sorts of people who wanted to profit off 89. From what I heard, not all those deals were above board.
Secret deals, huh? Is Kido-san working with the Yakuza?
Hashiki-san didn't give specifics, but he did say 89 could buy a lot of influence. And about the cut he'd be getting later. He seemed like a really shady guy, actually.
Interesting. I gotta say, you remember a lot for a conversation that happened 6 months ago.
Can you blame me? The poor man got beaten to death right afterward. I replay this a lot.
Her voice
Right.
sounds really familiar.
Sorry.
And at that point, I already knew about 89. See, my grandma has pretty bad Alzheimer's. So, I was hoping they'd release it to the public soon.
I'm sure that made the conversation stick out to you.
Yeah. When I heard Kito-san was just another slime ball, I don't know, kind of broke my heart.
Tragic. Did you ever hear Hashiki mention a Kachihira?
Kachihira?
It's a big construction company based out of Kansai. Basically, Hashiki was working for this Kachihira, trying to shut down the ADDC.
Wait, I thought Hashiki-san was super important, like vice director or something.
He was. Kachihira's money was too much for him to refuse, though.
Either way, I don't remember hearing them talk about a Kachihira.
How was Shono acting that night at the club?
Well, he spent most of the night staring at my chest.
Damn.
Hashiki-san kept going on about Kito-san all the same, though.
Maintain eye contact, Yagami-san.
Shono-san seemed more interested in being a creep than indulging him, though.
You don't think he was listening to Hashiki-san then?
Nope. Didn't seem like it.
Disgruntled boss on one side, closet perv on the other.
But then, out of the blue, Hashiki-san said this.
There's something fishy going on with 89, I just know it.
Did he have any idea what it was?
What did he say again? Something about fabrication or falsification?
Data fabrication? Falsifying the effects of the drug?
Yeah, that was it. He kept going on about how 89 was too good to be true. And how weird it is that it just came out of nowhere.
So he brought Shono to the club to try and figure out if 89 was real.
Right.
What did Shono say?
Just, there's nothing fishy about it.
But then Hashiki-san yelled back,
I don't believe that for a second.
It was kind of awkward seeing how desperate he was.
Makes sense he'd be desperate, though.
Why?
He promised this guy Kachihira he'd shut down the ADDC.
Alright, that's all, thanks.
Thanks for this, Miko-chan. You must be exhausted.
That's all of it?
Yeah, you helped us more than you know. Be safe on your way back.
Thank you.
What time's your shift start tomorrow, Saori-san?
Sorry. I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Huh?
It was a one-night thing. I got to see a side of myself I didn't know I had, though.
Man, this stinks. You're so pretty, Saori-san, and I was pumped to learn more from you.
I don't think I have much left to teach. I might be able to help you, though. As a friend.
You're a lawyer?
Let me know if you ever get into trouble.
Wow, I've never been friends with a lawyer before. This is like super cool. Thanks so much. Bye now.
That was amazing, Saori-san. You really pulled through for us.
It's fine.
Come on, I'll walk you back to the office. I want to review what we learned with Hoshino-kun and the others.
Sure.
Alright. Alright. I just realized I don't have my tooth in. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab that. I will be 2 seconds. was just like... I was just rubbing on the roof of my mouth with my tongue, and all of a sudden I felt like, oh, I don't have that in. Damn. That sucks. I need to go put that in now. It's a must. Can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours without an in. No wonder I was finding it easy to talk today. Granted, I have been finding it easier to talk with the bullshit in, just in general lately, but voice acting sure is a lot harder with it in. Maybe I'll start turning off the face cam, and then just having it out when I do games where I have to like voice a lot. Granted, I'm sure you don't give a fuck if I have a two-minute around anyways. Maybe I'll just take it out for voice acting games.
Welcome back.
Gives me a little bit of personality.
So beautiful, Saori-san.
What a simp!
Like a puppy.
You should dress like that all the time, Saori-kun.
Yeah, good luck finding clients.
I'm changing.
There's a good chance Hashki's murder was premeditated, just like Chairman Kajihira suspected.
Oh, she changed right back.
That's the conclusion you and Saori-kun reached?
Yeah.
Couldn't even keep
Hashki thought something was up with 89. Doubted the authenticity of the research. Seemed convinced they had fabricated data. He was desperately searching for proof before he died.
But was there anything actually wrong with it?
I tried analyzing the paper myself to find out, but it's like it was written in a different language. I'm searching for someone more knowledgeable as we speak, but nobody seems to suspect any foul play, not even online.
Yet Hashki was still searching for issues, and if he had managed to find one...
The ADDC would be long gone by now.
Then they murdered Hashki to keep the secret safe?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would kill a man just to protect a research paper?
It might not be as unlikely as you think. The ADDC has been bringing in billions of government yen ever since they published that paper. With that much cash involved, bumping someone off wouldn't be out of the question.
The question is, who killed Hashki?
Copper made it to Hashki wouldn't die immediately. He had to be pretty skilled.
A professional assassin, if I had to guess. The man in the black raincoat.
If he was an assassin, that would mean someone hired him.
Yeah. Someone who wanted to protect 89 and the ADDC. But who? Can't begin to imagine. But apparently Kido was out hyping up 89, raking in tons of dirty money in the process. Guy might even be involved with the Yakuza.
You're really suspicious of him, Yagami-san.
Well, if it looks like a rat.
Maybe Shintani got too close to the truth, and Kido offed him for it.
The thought has crossed my mind. Don't think we can say that for sure without looking more into Kido, though.
But judging from our last visit, that won't be as easy as you make it sound. He's practically a celebrity at this point.
Well, maybe if we can't get him to talk, prosecutor's office can.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've got a meeting with Izumito tomorrow. They're calling me in.
Isn't that the prosecutor who was trying to get you arrested?
He can try all he wants. That's what this meeting's about.
No chance in hell he agrees to help us, then?
All depends on how this little chat goes. If I can convince him I'm innocent, I'll clear my name and put the squeeze on Kido all in one fell swoop.
What are you planning, Yagami-san?
Yo, everything's really falling into place. Guess it's good we let Saori-san handle the cabaret, huh?
Yep. Alright, now it's time to go to the detective agency. Finally, I wasn't interrupted after my superhero landing. Hell yeah. I love when I don't get interrupted. You know? Makes my life better. I think I'm gonna try to finish this chapter, and then once I'm finished this chapter, I'm gonna lickety split. So whenever that might be is when I'm. Let's finish this. That was easy. Those guys went down like it was nothing.
What a waste.
But yeah, whenever I finish this chapter, I think that's what I think. Because I think I want to make supper. Give up. Before we go to the But if it just goes forever or whatever, we can eat out before this chapter is like I don't have 2 hours. I will have a hard stop in 1 hour. Maybe I'll have a hard stop. But end of the chapter is when I'll take off for the night. I have a feeling this chapter's got to be over sometime. Oh, I can just go to the fucking couch, dude. Come on. Be for real. Oh, I can buy the QR code thing now. And then we got some long loading screens. Yeah.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Got a message for you from Kuroiwa. Says to drop by the Tokyo Public Prosecutor's office. Izumi's waiting for you.
Why'd you have to come here to tell me that? Would have been easier to talk on the phone.
I got a bad feeling about all this.
Huh?
Feels like I'm never gonna see you again if you get yourself locked up now.
That's crazy.
Come on, don't be like that. Even if I do get arrested, I won't say a word about your little side job. That's what you're worried about, right?
Yep. I might have to send someone to bump you off in prison if you rat me out.
Like you could pull that off. Aren't you busy dusting off Kuroiwa's boots?
I'm laying low, that's all.
Speaking of, I have a question for you now that you're off your leash. Why do they think I killed Shintani? They have to have a reason, right? You've gotta know.
Well, funny enough, I don't. Kuroiwa won't share a shred of info with anyone but his closest partners. Not sure why.
Gotcha.
Now, get over to the prosecutor's office. Sorry, but you gotta cover your own cab fare.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. To the prosecutor's office. No, why would I want to change? Look, I got Haruka Sawamura up there. That's the GOAT, the best idol in history of idoldom. What you know about Idol Haruka? I kind of want to re-download Yakuza 5 and play some more of the Haruka Idol stuff. Maybe just in my free time, not even on stream. I'll just do it. Why not? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the side stuff in the Yakuza games completely off stream. This is going to become the thing that I do in my free time. I started playing Lego Skywalker Saga.
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumida was hoping you'd lower your guard if I was the first person you saw here.
The man never changes. He loves his mind games.
Yagami-kun, how did they convince you to come?
I heard your pal Izumida wants to chat. And depending on what I say, he may or may not try to arrest me.
I'm not sure it'll be quite like that.
Huh? Then what's it gonna be?
Well, you're about to get thrown to the wolves.
Oh?
Hey, Mafuyu.
Good luck. Excuse me. I've brought Yagami-san.
Much appreciated.
What are these
Huh.
guys?
Even the chief prosecutor's in on this.
Well, that's her boss.
Please come in.
So these are the wolves. A room full of prosecutors, huh?
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this, but we want to talk to you about Shintani-sensei's murder. However, this is not a courtroom. And we're not strangers. Or wolves. Just try to relax.
Yeah, relax, right. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani, right? Sorry, not happening. The burden of proof's on you, anyway. So why don't we start there? Why do you think I did it?
Yagami-sensei, where were you on the night of Shintani-sensei's murder?
Answer my question with another question? That's not very nice.
Do you have an alibi for that evening?
You heard of a company called KJ Art? The place is a front for some Kansai Yakuza, the Kyorei clan. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
And care to explain why Shintani-sensei's corpse was found in your office?
I was hoping you could tell me. Maybe the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally. That's why I called you here.
You piece of shit. You bald asshole. Damn, they had no intention of listening to what I had to say from the start.
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Morita-san.
Yagami-san, you stole a look at Shintani-sensei's call history before the police arrived, yes? Not long before his death, he placed a call to the Advanced Drug Development Center. Knowing that, you barged into the center and interrogated both Kido-san and Shono-san.
Allergic to this shit.
Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target. Who wanted him dead?
Is that not the police's job?
I couldn't leave it to them. Or the prosecution. After all, you guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong guy. Kinda like right now.
I see. So you mean to imply someone else killed Shintani-sensei? Do you have anything that could prove that claim?
The burden of proof is on the prosecution. I could say that shit.
The burden of proof rests on the prosecution. It's not my place to take on such a heavy responsibility.
There's no need to be like that, Yagami-san. As we said before, this isn't a courtroom. It'd be an honor to hear your thoughts on the matter.
Oh yeah? How about someone says please?
Please.
Great. I'll tell you what I know.
This is to my benefit too. This way I can find out how the prosecution sees Shintani's case.
Before we get to Shintani's murder, there are a few things I need to cover. 1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were developing called 89. This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may finally cure Alzheimer's disease. What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from the ADDC was murdered 6 months ago.
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
The Vice Director, Toru Hashiki. Hashiki was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho before being found lying beaten in the street. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later. The culprit is still at large. Did you know of this case?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy had a pretty big secret.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was working for the Kajihira Group, a massive construction company based out of Kansai. Kajihira was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits on. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health. Had the Kyorei clan muscle in on the turf too. But the plan fell apart when AD9 was announced. Kajihira ended up taking a pretty big hit. To the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle AD9, no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashiki went out with another member of the ADDC. Someone deeply involved in the development of AD9. Someone he thought he could manipulate.
Who was the ADDC employee that Hashiki met with before he was killed? Show me.
I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san.
I'm paying attention.
3
to
years
the
ago,
story.
he testified about the murder that had taken place at the ADDC. He claimed he had seen the victim, a patient by the name of Waku, still alive.
I remember him. You're referring to Dr. Shono?
Mm-hmm. He's also the head of the AD9 research team. Hashiki was grilling Shono, convinced that there was something fishy going on with AD9.
Like what?
He thought they'd fabricated data and falsified the effects of the drug. After all, it wasn't until rumors of closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido suddenly announced AD9. Hashiki was convinced it was all too convenient to be coincidence. But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off AD9's development.
Are you implying Hashiki's murder was premeditated?
Sounds like we're finally on the same page, Izumida-san. I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like there really is something fishy about AD9?
That should do it for the explanation of 89. Then to bring this.
But let's get back to Shintani. Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to get in touch with a very specific someone. Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about 89. Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. He had to be removed. What I'm saying is, there's a chance anyone who gets too close to learning the true nature of 89 is being murdered. And if you haven't investigated down that path, then one thing's pretty clear. You have a lot more work to do before you can arrest me, wouldn't you say? Answer me, Izumida! If you still want to bring me in, let's see some proof. All these prosecutors, and nobody's got any proof.
That's quite a theory, Yagami-san. Truly fascinating. There were details in there even we weren't aware of. You've clearly done your homework.
No shit.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a household name at this point. Lifting the lid on it might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think I'd rather work with you than Izumida here.
You need to lose the attitude, Yagami.
It's out of nowhere, man. It's uncalled.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so? Yes, You've done excellent work. Thank you. Just so you're aware, the prosecution has made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant. I'm sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
You're still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
What?
I wouldn't celebrate. We're not done with you just yet. It's in the interest of closing the case.
Listen here, Yagami. You know who Shintani's killer was? It's your old friend, Ayabe.
Ain't no fucking way it's Ayabe.
What?
Striations on the recovered bullet
motherfucker.
are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
He got framed by that motherfucker he was working with. That freak. That douchebag. I know it's him. Damn it. Okay. That is going to be the end of the stream today then. Damn. They got Ayabe. Gotta prove Ayabe's innocence now. Whoops, I just fucking smashed my phone. It looks good though. It looks good. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. Tomorrow, if I stream, I'm gonna be playing The Last of Us. For a little bit. It'll probably be a shorter stream though tomorrow if I do, because I'm gonna try to get off before the new before the new episode of Last of Us comes out. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. So have a great night. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.